Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are you guys? What?
Last time we were
Even-
just chilling in the hot spring.
Right.
Yeah.
So, last time that we left you guys were
Speaking of Pathfinder vices,
chatting in the Sherrado Hot Springs. It is extremely pleasant as you sit in the steamy water,
And
surrounded by the perfectly placed stones and wooden walls and screens to protect the privacy of your neighboring bathers of the opposite gender and yourselves.
and we're sure nothing will go wrong.
Lamps hang from various awnings, giving a pleasant mood lighting. And occasionally a attendant will knock on the door, enter into the springs area, and ask if you want any sort of refreshment.
Yeah, I'll take Do we have martinis in this universe?
has vermouth been invented yet?
Oh, okay. Give me a rum. And I'm gonna get on my back and lay it
It's
against,
just sake here, right?
Oh.
How can you
Yeah,
get
it's
on your
mostly
back?
sake.
and lay against the rocks with my
You
horse
do the
body.
sake.
Yeah.
Isn't
sake.
it bad to be drinking while in a sauna because your veins dilate and you kind of could die?
Oh.
Nerd.
Fine, bad Bayar, but me, maybe not so much.
I will rescue you, Cesare.
You can't
like-
really. What would you do? It's internal.
Oh. Hold the sake.
It is
I
sake,
cannot
fuck it.
I cannot fight what is inside my stomach.
I'll take the fort save.
Oh. Wait, let me pull out my character sheet for a second. Can I handle sake?
Pathfinder just pulls out a soggy sheet from the hot spring.
So Kasumi,
I accept my fugue state.
yes,
Oh, it's my best thing.
you are in the women's spring. It is just the female members of your adventuring party, and they're with you, Sada and Paulina, and also Mino, who looks very uncomfortable and is just sort of acting as a sort of sentinel in a relatively shallow area of the pool, staring at the door and various other places, seeming to think that an attack could come at any moment.
Okay.
Otherwise, roleplay opportunity. Have fun.
I suddenly feel the need to look up a bunch of stuff some horny stuff I can make with alchemy.
I don't know. I guess I just kind of sit there and idly swish the water around with my powers. Kind of bored, not really used to this kind of whole lifestyle.
It feels really nice.
Sal's,
Yes.
I'm gonna get a handful of water with my powers and I'm just gonna kind of chuck it over the wall.
Okay. It flies over the wall. You hear it land with a splash.
Hey!
Does it hit anybody?
Roll a d6. It hits Iago.
Diago drowns. What's he doing here?
He's chilling out.
It's just
His feathers are all wet. He can't swim now.
Oh, he's just sitting on one of the rocks. But
And not anymore. I bet he's fucking
yeah,
dead.
no, he falls into the water with a plop, and you just hear from one of these. Just bubbles. Someone should probably fish him out. He's not a water bird.
I'll get him.
damn. It's like a
Kasumi, you
dark
almost
turn.
killed Iago.
That was Pow.
Other person who can shoot water.
This is Pow.
Okay.
It's not true.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like you to lie, Pow.
What?
Ooh, just
I-
wait.
I shoot another thing of water over.
Roll d6.
God damn it!
As I do it, I yell, "Pow! No!"
Poor Iago. God.
My aim is really good.
You're aiming for Iago?
No, not on purpose.
This water stuff is really getting on my nerves. And with that, Iago flies away.
Dead.
Wow. Have to at least make a fly check for that. You're all wet.
As soon as you say that, Iago drops like a stone.
Back into the hot spring.
Dead.
Lands on the roof of the hot spring building. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Mino sort of half swims, half walks up to you, Kasumi, and goes, I feel very uncomfortable here.
I mean, do you think I feel more comfortable here?
No, but I just thought I should raise the point that we're very exposed. Literally
Well-
and figuratively.
I mean, for my part, I can kind of handle it. At least. That's kind of, make with the water gun.
Yes, and Paulina can handle herself without any weaponry or armor, but I can't, and Lady Sada is in danger.
I've got a spear you can use right here, Mino.
I shoot more water over, but this time I consciously aim for Cesare.
Oh,
Right. Well, you can't really see, but roll a d5.
I can go invisible if we get in terrible danger, at least.
You actually hit Batfire.
what the fuck?
Dead.
The sky is attacking. Cesare, get the arms.
It was Kasumi, you
I
idiot.
continually shoot the same spot where Batfire's talking.
Ah!
Honestly, you should just be rolling. Batfire should count as 2 of those. He's such a large target.
Maybe someone's laying across him.
There it is again.
Is it
Is it boiling
you,
water?
Greaves?
Is it blue
No,
water?
it's the same water from the fucking spring that you're sitting in.
water. It's regular water.
Yeah.
This is hot water.
No,
It's
it's-
water that you're already acclimated
You're
to.
sitting in the hot water.
Ah!
it's-
ah!
Oh, it's boiling! Ah!
How come I never noticed?
Look, I'm shut up.
Uh-huh.
I'm an idiot, okay? What do you want? Continue.
Only his horse half was in the water. His top half wasn't.
Continue, please.
Leave Bad Bayar alone. He just got a massage. He's basically a piece of pudding right now.
Ew.
Also, is it really right that we are living in such luxury when we're supposed to be leading a rebellion?
It's
mean-
all about diplomacy.
Rebellion.
Sada slurs.
She's just fucking
I sink into the hot spring.
It's all about diplomacy.
First you get the money, then you get the power,
No. All right.
then you get the women.
That, and it's a well-deserved break, really.
Yeah, we killed a lot of people.
We've been in big fights.
Also,
gotten hurt.
6 lizards.
Speaking of which, I pull out my fire lizard tooth. I guess I start cleaning it in the water.
You're naked. Where did you pull it out from?
You know
But-
what?
You know.
Wink.
Can I even reach my butt? I'm pretty sure.
No,
I
you can't reach your butt.
Oh yeah, it's like a nightmare back there.
Oh. How's got her fire lizard fang on a necklace, so she's wearing it right now, and also she's all scarred up, and I just realized
Good
she
thing you
looks
have
fucking
leadership
awesome.
feats, so now someone can finally wipe your butt.
There's a tool for centaurs.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyone ever see that Saturday Night Live sketch?
No.
Or butt wiping? No.
No, it's about a centaur going for a job opportunity. Christopher Walken's in it.
I need to see this now. Well, after.
Um,
Oh my god.
but yeah, so enjoying the springs. How long do you guys stay in the lovely waters?
5 seconds.
Have you ever been?
My
in love?
eyes slowly close as I fall asleep in the water.
And then you sink.
You drown.
No.
I see Hajime drowning and I pull him up. And then I tuck him in. I don't know.
The
Tuck him
water?
into the
You put
water.
me right back.
Now I have such an all to myself.
Ew.
Hmm.
This isn't that kind of
Sleep well,
campaign.
my prince.
I whisper over the wall, Kasumi, have you ever been in love?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why don't you think so?
I haven't really had time to meet anybody, and most people think I'm kind of weird because I'm blue.
You're also made out of water.
If only you can meet some nice orange guy.
Hmm.
Fun little fire and ice action. Like an icy hot.
Why have you?
Hey, I mean, I suppose so, yes. I've been around long enough.
Oh god,
That's not
real
a
roleplay.
problem. To be honest, I don't know if the blue thing would be such a problem for most people. It's such an uncommon feature, it would just be considered exotic. It's not like you're an orc.
Whoa.
I mean that's fair. Well, I mean I don't know. It's just
But have you ever felt anything for anyone, considering even not that they might have found your blue skin weird?
out of character. This is where I decided whether or not I want to take daddy issues even further.
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
It's the
In
logical
character, I decide,
I get
never mind, I swim to the other
No,
side.
I get
No.
out of hot spring.
no, but for real.
I'm unhappy.
If you could see, Kasumi would be turning a deeper, like kind of a purplish color in her cheeks.
Water around her is starting
The
to
horny
boil
color.
a little.
Yeah, a little bit. The horny temperature. No, but not really.
Well, good thing we have this.
Shut up. I don't want to think about it. Don't make me open that tab. I lied. I didn't close
Such
it.
a good fucking tab.
You're welcome. I don't know. I mean, Thurman's pretty cool.
Really?
Ooh.
He is
Every-
pretty cool, that's true. He seems to at least be less of a stick in the mud compared to some people.
I mean, less. I mean, he's like the opposite of a stick in mud. He's like a stick in a flowing river.
Sure,
Good lord.
I get the metaphor. I get the meaning of it, I guess.
No one ever said Kasumi had tact.
You know, I've actually never thought about what exactly Thurman's situation is. That's an interesting suggestion.
Jazari starts plotting to steal Thurman away from Kasumi.
Is it common knowledge that Jazari
man, love
tends to
triangle.
go for the boys?
I think so,
think
considering
so,
you guys
yeah.
have multiple times now encountered my problem with my ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've seen all the times he's looking at Hajime's ass.
Also, yeah, Shazari
I
does
mean,
think
be
Hajime
real.
is
Everyone in this
hot.
campaign is doing that.
He does have the butt that's like, he has a butt feet, so yeah.
It's the butt that
Feet
won't
butt.
quit.
Why you saying saying you got kind of a thing for him?
No, that would be weird. I'm like 60. What is he, 10? 5?
Yep, that's me.
How
I'm
old is he?
12, and what is this?
Sals?
What?
How old is he?
Thurman.
Thurman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's your character.
He's also 60.
Yeah,
I
I presume around your age, so probably
Right,
between 20 and
he's-
24.
He is 25.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Boing.
Whoa. Boy, boing, boing.
Fuck me.
Badong.
No, to be honest, Kasumi, I've seen younger people before and it's never really worked out, so
Well, I mean, that
I
makes
don't
sense.
think I'll be trying for something like that.
Kasumi
Besides,
feels very
Thurman's too
awkward.
accepting of everything. It would be insufferable.
I thought that was like part of his charm, though.
He's part of his charm for sure, but as a partner, I don't know. I think I'd go crazy. Go for dinner tonight, Thurman. Oh, I just want to go wherever you want to go. Ugh!
Every day with this guy.
What do you want to do? Oh, I want to do what you want to do. Ugh! Crazy.
Yeah, but like, at the same time, I don't really like those people where like you suggest something and then they're like, hey, we can do whatever, and then you suggest something and then they're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Sure, but at the end of the day, I feel like I just want somebody to make decisions for me sometimes. It's really a pain to have to be doing it myself every goddamn minute of my life.
It's actually pretty good roleplay. I'm enjoying this.
You're
Dang it.
welcome.
Okay, now
I'm
roll
digging
to see how big your dick is.
I already did. It's 11 inches. Kasumi's got a big hog.
Rita actually found how you do
Yep.
calculate it.
Yeah,
Thank
it wasn't
God.
a chart. That's why I missed it.
Somebody's doing important work.
Mm.
hmm Thank you, Rita.
You're welcome.
She does it for
Well,
the people.
I mean, I
We'll
don't know.
be using the alternate method in case you. Anyway,
It's just hard beating anybody, really. And I mean, what options are there? Shin?
oh right, Shin's in the pool. I have a 5 for him now.
Oh.
She's here.
Yeah,
I mean,
Shin's been listening in this whole time. You didn't realize.
I mean that's fine. Does he need to know that? It doesn't matter if he knows
Ah!
that I don't.
Ah!
Shin.
Is that what he looks like?
Fair, that's fair.
Yes, he's huge.
Oh, I pictured he had a kitty cat face.
No, he's a Hadanese Irotar.
Oh,
so
that's right. There's the two
Yeah,
varietals.
there's the one that's more there's the furry one and there's the
There's
anime
the
one.
anime one and the furry one.
Yeah.
Oh, I just pictured a
Lord.
sleepy kitty cat face, though.
Are you sad now?
Yeah.
sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just difficult trying to beat
I'm
people.
not trying to rush you. I was just wondering. You always seem so uptight about everything. I was wondering if there was a moment in Kasumi's life where she considered herself vulnerable to someone else.
I mean, the only time that ever really happened, I guess, was, and don't take this the wrong way because it's super not meant to be that way, but with Rendato, like
Rendato. You're going to have to jog my memory.
my mentor,
The
the
guy who
right.
sacrificed
You had
himself.
feelings for Rendato?
he was like a father,
Oh, sure.
not that kind of feelings.
I get it, yeah.
It's meant for, like, vulnerable.
I mean, it kind of really messed me up whenever we had to leave, and I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Right, you still haven't heard back from him? Or
Sounds-
whatever. You've been sending letters to Viven.
You have
South.
not yet heard back from him.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Well, to be honest, actually, that might be something that we can find out from our Vivenese friends. Arrived in Sirugu. considering they were the direct perpetrators, they might be the ones who would actually know.
That's fair. I do regret not. What was the name of the guy that you were not too keen on?
Oh, my 3x5 character, that of course I remember the name of right now.
Of course.
Oh, well,
obviously.
let me tell you the name of that 3x5 character.
Yes.
And just as long as it takes me to look up my page on the wiki.
Jazari pulls out his iPhone.
My hated enemy that I've always struggled with. Of course, I know his name, always on my mind. Pietro Morosini. There he is.
Of course, you would never forget his name.
I would never forget Pietro Morosini. Although he wasn't a rival, actually. He was just an enemy or whatever, because he's kind of a piece of shit. Sure.
I mean,
Out of
had the
character,
chance.
I don't think...
Nice.
Nice.
Favorite jam.
I have Toombot muted.
Mooted.
Yeah, I don't know, it's broken. I had muted and immediately played.
You can't stop the Toombot.
I can't stop Toombot.
Yeah.
Now I don't have it muted, but I can't hear it.
Good.
I just unmuted him and I can't hear it still.
Oh,
well.
that's okay. That's just the cache then, or whatever.
Just
doesn't
because for
rec-
whatever reason my volume control isn't working at all, so it just blasts at full volume.
Yeah, I think that's just. Oh,
That's weird.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I can handle it.
Yeah.
Can you dig it though?
It's also just cash.
Dig it.
Money.
Cash, money. No, it's just a bug with the bots. I noticed. Or just was whatever. Anyways, continue.
I mean, I had the chance and I missed.
Oh.
Do
And-
what? To kill Pietro?
Yeah, if I did, who knows? Maybe the people there would have been like confused.
I sincerely doubt it. It was a mob. Pietro doesn't actually control anybody. That's Pietro's secret. He's an idiot. It's his son, really, who's the concern. And now he's here.
Well,
The situation had already been out of control, and forgive me for being callous, but your instructor knew the risk he was getting into. He risked his life to save you. Really.
I turn a deeper shade of blue in sadness, but you can't see that.
Is blue also a horny color?
We may never know.
That's always red. Duh. Idiot.
Fucking anime campaign.
Yeah, and then a little bit of blood comes out of Kasumi's nose.
Huh.
Yes, Nuva. Share your thoughts.
No.
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 No. Later.
We already talked about who you were in love with, Bat Bayar.
Oh yes.
His
Oh,
You
duty.
know you had a thing for some centaur once?
Yes. Ellie Mae.
Your love. Sad.
God, stop. Stop.
I can't.
Weird.
I'll never miss her. I'll miss her southern accent.
I'll never miss her. That's a good way to put it.
But I hear she died in a ditch.
Oh, are you talking about your fucking other ghost
Yes.
Yeah,
I
ghost
forgot-
horse.
I forgot the name of my. I
horse?
forgot
Sally
the-
Mae.
I forgot the name of the centaur I talked about last time.
It's
I,
canon now. Bat Bayar's in love with
You
the ghost
didn't.
horse.
I don't think you gave her a name, to be honest. I think you just said girl horse.
oh,
Yeah.
then let me go look up Mongolian names, I guess.
Mally
Girl horse.
Bay.
Ah,
That was
yes,
actually her name.
Mally say.
I'll never forget her name.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh.
That's the one.
Chuck tested.
Yeah, it was a fucking taxidermied centaur.
Nope. Chuck tested.
Her name was Otkan Bayar. I'll.
You guys really
yes.
like your Bayars, don't you?
What?
Yes.
Her
It's-
buyers were out to here.
Yes.
Hubba
Like-
hubba.
Oh, yeah.
Hate.
Hark, hark.
Reasonable cleric.
My
that's-
tongue would roll out of my mouth, and then I'd have to roll it back up.
Don't forget your eyes would shoot out of your head like a goddamn spring-loaded trap.
Or make an old car horn noise when it did.
I don't know. I get out after an hour, Sal's, because my old skin can't take too much of this.
I also get out.
Kasumi is
Get out.
utterly unfazed.
I'm literally a prune. I've become a raisin.
Oh, it's so warm. I could just live here.
I get out
Yep.
and prepare for war.
I don't. War can wait.
I step inside the dry sauna.
I feel like I can understand philosophy in here.
Exiting out of the
Kaiser fortitude check.
main pool, you enter into. I still have Tombstone's thing open. You enter into the washing area, wherein the standing on the smooth stone floors and surrounded once again by the opulent gold leaf screened walls and crimson painted woodwork of the interiors of the resort area of the springs. Some attendants come over with clean water and rinse you off each before drying you off and then returning your walking about towels to you.
Thank you, my walking about towel. How I've missed you.
Yes.
I just make all the water come off me.
Right. They as they're approaching you, it's just like it all just splatters to the floor, and it's just like, oh, well, here you
Oh,
go.
fine then.
I just get dressed.
Showing off much?
Sort of my forte.
All right. So what are people doing?
I'm gonna get out. It's time to swing my sword.
Ugh.
My
No.
daily sword swinging.
What? Who said that?
Who said what? Sword
Who's a
swinging?
ghost?
Tombstone
Like-
said something.
You never know.
Huh.
It was a ghost.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep now. But my muscles are weary and asleep as well as my mind.
Well, I mean, it's only like 3:00 in the afternoon. But
I was
you can
about
get
to
out.
say, what time is it?
The massage was that good.
Yeah,
Well-
it just came out like a word salad.
I've never had a massage, so tell me, am I able to go train some more?
Train?
I go eat.
When you go to train, Shazari intercepts you and says, "What are you doing, Bad Buyer? Loosen
No.
up a bit."
But what if something happens?
Because then you'll be exhausted from your training.
But I suppose that is a fair point, and it's not like Soda's in any danger.
And especially if Sada were in danger and you just spent the day fucking lifting weights, you'd be exhausted and would be able to help her less.
That is true. Okay, I will take a break. But I had a massage. I said in the spa. I said in the spa. I've gotten rewarded for, well, what we've been doing up until here, which was killing a lot of people and lizards. What do I do now?
I go looking for refreshments.
Okay, I'll come with you. Clap, clap, clap.
Ah, yes, clap, clap, clap.
Yeah.
Kasumi's getting her snack on.
Yeah, refreshments and possibly food.
I
Yes.
get dried off and get dressed, and I sneak off to look around Shirado.
You're exiting the actual
Hot
complex.
spring itself.
Can I?
At the door, a attendant does ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you intending on leaving?
For a little bit.
Well, the magistrate expects you to join him for dinner, which will be served in approximately 2 hours.
All right.
So please return before then.
Oh,
I
that's
will.
enough time for a sweet nap. That's what Hajime does.
So Cesare and Batbear have both left. Logan is in a fugue state, presumably in his room.
So Logan is LARPing in the tub.
Yep.
Just
Is
smash
that what you call
How
it?
about thee?
He brings in.
Pretending to be Kasumi.
Fubo deftly rejoins his various prosthetics to his limbs and also hobbles out.
Wait,
Fubo,
what was
come with
Fubo
us.
doing when he was in the bath? Was he just kind of like floating around
Floating.
on his back?
Yeah.
That mental image is really funny to me.
I invite
Um,
Fubo to join us.
Hajime, you're staying in the bath?
No, he's going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out and take a nap after that bath.
All right.
I've got a busy schedule ahead.
Of training. Oh, you echoed there for a second.
Shin remains indolently attached to the hot spring, and so will remain. Sada, you are going into the town.
Yes.
Mino will approach Kasumi after seeing you go and say, "Hey, Sada's going into the town."
Well, I mean, I guess we'll just have to follow.
Yes, but we'll need to dress first, and we could lose her in the meantime.
I mean,
I am
I
very
already-
sneaky.
I already dressed. Like, what were you doing? I dressed a while ago.
I was watching where Sada was going. I'm still in a towel. I need to put on clothes. Ah.
I'll go with her, and you meet up with us in a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Fair.
Palina, what are you doing?
Paz already gotten a head start on tailing Sada. Like, she just thinks it's wise to not completely split up in a foreign town. But she's not gonna like intrude. She also wants to look around. So
Well, Shirado is quite nice. It definitely bears the marks of the wealth that the Hot Springs has brought into it. You note that it, unlike Shugo, it actually already has a barracks in it, which explains their modest garrison. It is, and also very much unlike Shugo, it clearly has a functioning government. There are various officials occasionally wandering around. There are an actual guard force besides the the soldiers that they have. And generally, the people seem fairly happy and content, and they greet you politely as you walk past. The roads are unpaved, but there is a wooden sidewalk along the sides of buildings. And overall, it does seem like a quite nice town. There are no tenements, unlike in Shugo. It's all fairly nice houses. Yeah, nice place. Good digs.
Good digs.
Oh yeah.
That's seriously what it sounded like you said.
Good digs.
K.
No.
No, digs.
Okay, makes a lot more sense.
Yes, I know.
But where's the seedy underbelly?
K.
The town isn't really too big. It doesn't really have a seedy underbelly. I mean, it has a tavern, which I guess could be a seedy underbelly, but even that's fairly pleasant.
Damn. Where am I supposed to indulge in criminal activities?
A couple of native Sharadans look at you strangely.
I didn't say that out loud.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah.
The old "I didn't say that out loud" excuse. One day I'm just gonna say nope.
Oh god.
It's the anime trope of just the character thinking. And they're like, oh, did I say that? Waka waka.
Just make sure to give me a heads up.
I just did.
Oh, I will be quiet now.
Forever.
Never say anything again.
Yep.
Vampire is dead.
No, he's just mute now.
The mute samurai.
Very violent mute samurai.
So,
yeah.
what do you guys do in town?
What do we got in town?
I go. No, I guess I have to follow Sada. I want to go check out the garrison though.
It's a spa resort, right? Probably got like an amusement park on the side.
Yeah, I go to the local Six Flags.
Does Sada know that she's being followed by literally everyone in the party?
Oh, am I also following?
No, you're with me. You didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Should I roll to see if I notice everyone?
Sure, go ahead.
What
I
should
don't
I
think
roll?
they're hiding. Are you guys like trying to follow her surreptitiously, or are you just like following her like? And as soon as she walks around, you just like wave.
Sure.
All right, Sada, you don't need to roll anything. You turn around at one point and you see Paulina, Kasumi, and Mino sort of like looking at you.
Maybe I am being sneaky though.
Okay. Then roll
Am
stealth.
am I sneaky?
You're
Roll
pretty
your-
sneaky.
Let's see.
Not sneaky
Not sneaky enough.
All right.
How spots you hiding behind a lamppost?
Waves.
I sigh.
Hi.
I know. I just walk around. And I take the atmosphere in until
It's nice
time.
atmosphere.
Nice.
That's basically the theme of this town.
It's nice.
Nice.
A little too nice.
You come back and
Where's-
Hajime's just dead.
Where's the dark? Where's the dark conspiracy?
We don't know what you're talking about. There's no conspiracy here in
You're
Shah.
the dark conspiracy.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Huh.
Please ignore the giant drill, like trying to get into our town.
Anyway, I guess I just walk around, then I head back when it's getting near time.
Okay.
Are there souvenir stores? Can I get a souvenir from this picturesque town?
Where's my I went to Sherrado T-shirt and got this T-shirt.
Those such touristy bric-a-brac will not really become well, actually, you know, people are still looking to sell things to travelers. There are, you know, there's no such thing as mass production yet, so but there's like some, you know,
We got traditional
woven
carvings,
baskets. There's
Their
clothing.
charms.
little
They are-
Charm.
little crudely carved wood figurines.
sure.
Cool.
Nice.
The cost is small.
Okay.
It is, in total, for the both of you, buying your souvenirs, which is a wooden figurine and a little charm thing,
Cool.
a total of 13 copper.
Nice.
Wow. How do I put that into the bank?
0.3.
Oh boy.
0.13.
Oh, 13 copper. I heard 30 copper.
Anyway, you return about half an hour before the dinner time.
Shazari
What?
and Bappa are foolishly filled up on hors d'oeuvres for dinner.
I was going to ask what Batbear and Cesare were doing in the meantime.
We're getting
Give me-
refreshments.
Give me another.
The attendant
Some nice
looks at you
tea.
and they give you another whatever it is you wanted.
I take my mug of sake, and
Mug of sake.
I just gulp it down again.
Headbuyer, are you okay?
No,
What's wrong?
I'm just a little stressed out. Okay,
You just had a massage and we're in a hot spring. What are you stressed out about?
But I'm
Jesus
drunk
Christ,
now.
nobody in our party can have a good time.
Hajime can have a good time.
Hajime can have a good time, but he's asleep. I can't really hang out with a asleep person.
I had a good.
no.
He's getting well rested.
I just really like to take. I take drinks really seriously, I guess.
Take drinks really seriously.
I-
Cesare cocks his head to the aside and looks at you askance.
I'm a little I don't know. Might as well enjoy myself, right?
Have you never relaxed ever in your entire life? And
Not-
so, having done it this one time, you've gone way overboard?
This is so anime.
Look, I haven't relaxed since my father died. That was when I was 8.
You'd be dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a heart attack now.
Now I'm gonna enjoy myself and get back to being the guard, Sada's guard.
Under his breath, Cesare mutters, "Champions, help me."
What was that?
You didn't hear it because he muttered it under his breath.
Oh. Anyways, enough
This
about
isn't
me.
really the champion's domain.
What?
Oh, Shin, you're here.
Hey, Shin. Oh, what's up?
How much have you had?
He's
About a
been
barrel too.
a lot.
Shin raises an eyebrow and smirks. Well, you're still
He's-
awake, so clearly not enough.
Do it, I guess.
Good point. Another.
Okay.
He's going to be fun at dinner.
He's going to be dead at dinner. I can't wait for the diplomacy.
All right. Dinner is to be served soon in the main central building of the hot springs. That's what leads off into the other buildings. However, the rest of you have now regrouped in the common area of the dormitories, the richly appointed place with rather comfortable red upholstered furniture, and also including the bar that Batfire seems intent on
Drinking.
decimating.
A lot of red here.
Hmm?
Decorate with red a lot.
Red is a fortunate color,
Okay.
offers one of the attendants.
It makes me angry. Reminds me of blood.
I don't want to discover that you're an angry drunk
It
right now.
reminds me of the blood inside my body.
Oh. Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not an angry drunk. I'm an angry
Okay.
sober man.
I'm
Okay.
just constantly angry.
Admire, if you pass out, be able to carry you out of here.
Oh. I guess I'll
Well, except
stop.
maybe Hajime if he takes his potion.
It's not, I don't want to make the prince work. I'll finish drinking.
Actually,
for now.
Pascal probably could now that I think about it. Never mind, go ahead.
Oh. Give me another barrel.
The attendant looks at you at dismay before going to it.
It's like they've never served a centaur here.
No,
Fucking
we have, just not you.
Oh, what?
Centaur.
Tell me about it. I'd like to hear.
Presently, Marco returns.
Oh, hello,
Um,
Marco.
Oh, thank God, Marco, please deal with your boss.
What?
He's over here. Goodbye.
No, I'm sorry. He's trying to he's doing that sort of dance like he has something is water in his ear. I fell asleep in the mud bath and I saw my head dunked under and I can't get clean. This is awful. I hate it.
Oh, I can help you with that.
No.
Nobody knows how
What?
to have relax in this party. Bad Buyer is drunk. I do the really loud motions in front of Marco. Please deal
Okay.
with him.
I get up and I start clopping to the side. I'm okay.
Okay, sir. I think we should, Batbear, we should get into your room.
I am my room.
No, you're not. This is your room. It's over here.
Okay. Which one do I follow?
Just me.
There's 4 of you.
Seems multiple of you.
Just
It's the
okay.
liquor.
Just follow. Just aim for the middle point between us.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Eventually, Marco manages to get Batbear into his ground floor room, and into the large mattress that the place had prepared for him.
You're a good friend, Cesare.
Thanks. The women folk arrive to the scene to see Marco's triumph in finding Batbear a place to be unconscious and return.
Marco gains a level.
Yeah, a little star appears above his head.
At this point, Batbuyer's asleep.
Oh, right. We're missing people.
Shinichi. Where were you this whole time?
I was sitting here.
Oh. How was that?
I was meditating. It was uneventful.
I see. I nod sagely.
I believe we are all to be attending a dinner.
Yes.
How nice.
Hmm.
All right, so it is now dinner time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I assume that the lot of you are going to be attending.
Yes.
Oh my god, I guess I show up and wake up.
You show up and then wake up?
Yes, in that order.
Yeah, Cesare brings Hajime to Will tucks in a bib, puts a fork and a knife in his hands.
And then he wakes up.
And then
It's like a cartoon smelling salts of the tasty food wake me up.
Hajime wakes up and there's a here comes the train.
Hajime wakes up and just immediately starts eating.
Aha!
Here we
Exactly what I was unconscious for.
go. Yeah, finally. My plan worked.
All right. So, when you re-enter the main room, you find the magistrate. Oh, whoops. Whoop.
Hey. It's my two favorites. The magistrate and someone else.
Hanjo.
Hanjo.
Oh, that's the samurai who brought us here.
Yes, he is. You don't need to do snoring noises.
No, I'm not doing snoring noises. I'm doing
That's him actually asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That bear is very loud.
Oh, cut it out.
Okay.
You're in a building that's like 40 feet away from the building they're in.
What? Oh,
They wouldn't be able to hear you snoring.
I snore very loudly. It's like an earthquake.
Ah, there we go. As well. Oh fuck.
Oh god, he's huge.
Well, it's tremendous.
Yes,
As well as
after
the-
Tremendous didn't make the cut for Locus Pocus, he decided to become a magistrate in Sarugu.
Surugu, yeah.
As well as the 4 town elders.
Ah. The two sets of twins.
Yes. So as you enter, the magistrate stands from where he was seated, or kneeling, and he goes, "Welcome. Allow me to once again welcome you to Sharado. I thank you very much for coming here to hear my proposal."
Thank you for having us and for being such good hosts so far.
Indeed.
Hopefully, that won't change horribly in some terrible mishap in the next 10 minutes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed, right?
That is exceptionally specific,
I
but
know.
I agree with the overall sentiment. My Lady Sada, Daimyo, we would like to bring our town fully into the fold of your beneficent rule. We have been the victim of unjust taxes levied upon us by the usurper regent and his no doubt false daimyo in who he claims to be Hajime Ryudo. Clearly not, since the actual Hajime Ryudo sits before me.
He does.
Eating.
Hi.
That's him.
I am eating.
We will lend you our strength of arms and the power of our town. We ask only in return that these taxes be lifted and that steps be taken to reinvigorate interest in the hot springs in visiting the hot springs in Surugu and elsewhere once your rule has come to its full fruition.
I can definitely agree to those terms.
What are the taxes presently?
The taxes are presently 20% of the overall profits of this establishment.
Does that correspond to light, normal, heavy, or overwhelming?
It actually corresponds to normal.
Well, on the one hand, in a metagamey sense, never going to do normal taxation because the benefit is so paltry that it wouldn't be worthwhile. On an in-game sense, though, to be like, we will never tax you in a normal way.
It's a great thing to say. Taxes, forget about it. Never.
Forget about it.
20% taxation, is that not what most of the towns in Surugu pay the Shogun?
Yeah, but
we don't wanna.
But our town has been in a state of economic malaise due to the lack of.
You don't have much cash flow with not getting as much business with your hot spring, I imagine.
Exactly.
So are you suggesting that if business were good, then such a taxation scheme would be acceptable?
Well,
Because
In
I'm
or-
willing to, for one, argue that we will promote hot springs and drive income towards it, or we'll keep taxation low, but both seems a little strange, does it not?
a expansionary fiscal environment with low taxes, plus the active encouragement of visitors, would create an amount of growth that would, I am sure, make up for the loss in tax revenue from the original cut.
Of course, but this town does not produce grain, it does not produce weapons or armor.
We produce
That's
a little
not-
grain, says one of the old ladies.
A little
It-
grain.
She raises a cup full of grain,
And she drinks it.
pounds it back.
This is the grain that I produced yesterday.
So, to promote the growth of tourism, while I recognize it's valuable, and I've of course been enjoying your hospitality so far, it is not the same. Brings wealth to you, not to the kingdom.
Well, overall wealth of individual parts of the kingdom is the wealth of the kingdom.
Of course, that is assuming that this tourism comes from abroad and not just from people within it.
Prior to the conflicts overtaking the lands, it was. We had visitors from as far away as the Empire on a couple of occasions.
So, do you expect us to invest in the hot springs and reduce taxes, thus leaving it entirely on our own onus in order to rehabilitate this structure, or simply to reduce taxes and allow you to do what is best for the hot springs?
I think you're losing sight of the benefits that we will be bringing you. Considering what I have been told of your current military capacity, which is fairly light, my soldiers would be a important addition to your revolutionary forces.
This is
Not to
true.
mention the economic impact of the town.
Sure. How many build bonus BP are we talking?
I beg your pardon?
Bonus BP per turn?
I don't understand what that
Economy
means.
score, stability, loyalty.
These are not words that mean things to me.
Well, I don't have a way of gauging how much of a boon you'll be otherwise.
Hmm.
How many sawmills, mines, and farms do you have?
Also dance halls.
Dance hall's very important.
I'm gonna go make myself some ice cream.
Ooh.
Or rather, put it in a bowl.
Yeah, I was gonna
Make
say.
some fresh ice cream.
I saw you made some ice cream for that looked really good. Okay,
Excuse me, I gotta go milk the cow so I can get my ice cream.
It's the only way.
That sounds good too.
Sharado
I'm
has
gonna put it on
2
stream.
sawmills.
No farms?
No farms.
No dance halls.
No
What's
dance
the
halls.
size of Shirado? 4?
6.
6.
Hmm.
So we would be getting minus 4 BP per turn for taking this.
You don't know the economic impact of the buildings here, though.
Hmm.
But some way I could know the economic impact of the buildings here.
I'll just tell you, the hot springs itself has a pretty good economy score.
Well, unless it's 12, it's still negative BP.
At the same time, though, getting additional forces just like that could be beneficial in and of
I
itself.
know, this is a great deal. I'm just trying to, like, get something
Roleplay
out
it.
of this guy.
Yeah. Gotta lose money to make money.
I can't just, like, show up to this meeting and being like, oh, wow, you're helping us so much. Thank you for everything. We owe
Well-
you everything.
Roll diplomacy, Cesare, and we'll see how far you can push this magistrate.
Before.
Oh.
Holy.
I think it's
But if you
good.
think my demands are too onerous, we still do wish to join our rightful ruler. So
Hmm.
we think that, after they whisper to each other for a bit, we think that merely removing the taxes would be effective enough. People have long memories and will remember the glories of our hot springs once the danger has passed.
Okay. Good. What are the first steps?
Well, my elder here, hello,
Hello.
will draw up a proper charter declaring our loyalty to Sada.
Hmm.
We will give this to you, and then we will not tell anyone else about it until we are ready to move,
Hmm.
naturally.
Yes.
Yes, makes sense.
As
Speaking
soon
of-
as you require the assistance of our troops, simply send a message via your bird, perhaps.
Or Kobold?
The kobold's
And-
not here.
Oh.
And we will move per your instructions.
I think Kasumi would probably like to overview your troops and your current fortifications and security.
That would be nice.
Of course.
How do you plan to deal with the Shogun's government in the meanwhile, if anything comes up?
While we don't have any walls, Shirado is surrounded by dense forests that have their own dangers and are difficult to move large bodies of troops through. The only road passes around the Great Lake to our south, which is easily defended as it's quite constricted between at points between rocky hills, the forest, and the lake.
Yes, yes. I just meant while you're being discreet about being part of our rebellion. If any of the Shogun's like government visits or something.
If the Shogun, for instance, were to make a demand of you to send their troops to them.
Yes.
Well, I doubt the Shogun would be paying very much attention to a
Yeah.
little town in Surugu.
I just mean his
Considering-
government in general, like the regent and whatnot.
The regent, he and I have a deft relationship.
Interesting.
We often play off of each other. Simple delays in taxes and such will simply be chalked up to me being my usual rascal self, I'm sure.
Hmm.
There's another question.
Oh no.
That's Bozu.
Yes. Bozu. All the elders spit. Stop. No, not in here. It is the hot spring. Clean it up. Oh, right.
Kasumi also spits.
No! An attendant cleans yours up.
What is to be done with Bozu?
Burn it to the ground.
No.
Dang.
No.
Well, failing that, deal with them harshly.
Probably, maybe, but
They think their beaches equal the majesty of our hot springs.
Is
Arrogant swine.
Bozu's the same place for the guy I want to assassinate?
Bozu's
right?
the assassin place, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do recognize that Bozu is a valuable tactical asset and would still be valuable to us.
Yes,
I
of course,
recognize
and they
that
would
you
have
have
to
and
come
must.
under Sada's reign, and I presume that you wouldn't want to raise it to the ground. Yes.
What if we were to remove the head, so to speak?
The Elder of Bozu, an obnoxious man. I wouldn't be upset.
Picture this: a combination hot spring and beach resort.
The world's not ready for this.
Tell me more.
What if
Does he have a mustache and is he
Bozu
twirling it?
fell under the power of Shirado?
Imagine the tourism boom.
Well,
Imagine you come from afar, traveling across the ocean. You arrive in Bozu, the beach resort. You spend your time there and travel inland to Shirado. Enjoy the hot springs.
historically, Bozu is under the administrative domain of Hayatetsu, which is truly unfair, as it leaves Shirado as a town without a sub-village to its name. Besides
It's truly
Shugo, but
unfair.
this wrong being righted would be very appealing to us, yes.
Okay.
The elders all look at each other.
They were refrain from spitting.
Yes.
Yosemite's pissed.
It is clean again.
Kasumi just has something in her throat.
It's poison.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Sumi's low key like saying, "I can't be fun, huh? I'll show you fun." Oh,
Stop. Begs the attendant who keeps cleaning up your stuff.
okay.
Well, this, I think, was a very wonderful meeting.
Of course.
I'm very happy to have had you a part of it.
Oh, hey, is Shin here?
Shin is there.
I sense motive on this guy. Is he really happy?
He's pleased. And he's not trying to hide it.
Womp womp.
You, Paulina and Cesare, you both think that he's pleased, but Cesare, you're not sure.
No, isn't it the reverse, where it's just like whatever intends to come across is what I just believe in intrinsically? So I do believe he's pleased.
Yes.
He
Same
wants
with
to appear
Sada.
pleased.
Good point.
Shin. Do they recognize Shin? They know Shin?
If they haven't said anything.
Okay. Well,
Shin is a fairly shadowy figure, though.
well, a toast to Sada. I raise up my sake glass.
Agreed. To our great and future daimyo.
And I drink the poison sake.
I pound it back.
I mix in some grain, then I drink.
I'm actually really surprised if they have sake.
That's true.
Why?
Yeah, I thought you drank it all.
I drink.
They had to water it down.
I drink my cup full of grain.
You cough.
Ugh.
You are not trained in the secret art of charade and grain drinking.
Is that a feat or what?
Immediately
Yes.
get salmonella.
Salmonella?
Salmonella.
With the toast having culminated the dinner, you dig into the feast arrayed before you.
Somebody say feast.
The food is very good.
Yay.
It's actually sort of, considering where you're at, it's actually not the best fare.
Almost
It's
too
nice.
good.
It's not thrilling, but nice.
Is it a How's it compared to the Twin Kingdoms?
Well, it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
different food. It's sort of.
Better than the dwarven stuff.
It is better than the dwarven food. However, Minotaur food is a food all of its own.
Although it's spicy.
It is
Yeah.
definitely less spicy than the Minotaur food.
So Hajime can handle it.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you not?
However, there is a lot of raw fish.
Oh shit!
You're not there though, Pathfinder.
I know.
Which is too bad because Kasumi would have messed with you a lot.
I don't know why I chose to make myself drunk.
We ask
Someday.
ourselves that every day.
Mm.
Do
but
you?
For a variety of subjects.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You proceed to enjoy the dinner.
I enjoy this dinner.
The magistrate enjoys the dinner.
And then he dies.
And knives come
Lame.
out of the soup.
Hanjo continues to enjoy his dinner. The elders enjoy the dinner. One of the elders really enjoys the dinner.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's because
Uh-oh.
his favorite taste is poison.
No.
No, he's a murder man.
Indeed, he continues to eat well after the rest of you have finished.
Stop.
Hungry.
Stop.
Finishing
My God.
other people's portions. And the attendants continue to bring more as requested, even as the conversation turns back to how to incorporate Shirado, war plans, and things going forward, until it does sort of
Is-
slowly draw down as the rest of you begin to
Jesus
acknowledge
Christ.
the strangeness of this man's actions.
Huh.
Eventually, he stops. Chopsticks midway between his mouth and his bowl. His the piece of sushi held within them, slowly falling out before it plops down onto the table. He sits there, frozen, his eyes bulging, before he falls backwards.
Well, that doesn't
Stomach
seem good.
clearly grossly distended and unbreathing.
I stop eating.
Okay.
Why didn't nobody think to stop him?
Yeah, I feel like one of us would have. Is Shin here? I forget if
Shin is here.
We'll just.
like.
Shin is here and his eyes are open.
Uh-huh.
He's sort of just like
Shin.
staring at what happened.
What is the meaning of this?
What?
As if breaking out of a trance, the magistrate shoots up and goes, "My God, someone help him!" Or "My gods, rather, someone help him!"
Jesus Christ.
Is there a
Jesus
doctor
Christ!
Crikey.
A number of attendants rush forward, quickly bring him out of the room. A doctor is summoned.
Is it Dottore Clemenza?
No. And the magistrate apologizes profusely for the bizarre actions of his compatriot. He doesn't know what came out of him. That was very extreme and bizarre behavior. Eventually, the doctor returns and goes, "There's nothing I can do.
Oh no.
His stomach ruptured. Sepsis set in and he's dead."
I kind of feel like someone maybe should check for magical stuff.
Yeah, I feel like this is maybe. Remember the other thing that we came here for? Maybe. You know the spooky lady. I
The
think it,
spooky lady.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
remember the spooky lady.
I don't.
What spooky lady?
Well, there was a succubus that we fought in the mountains who fled, we believe, to Sharado. She's probably still upset with us. The guy. I don't know. Surprised she didn't try and poison my food. Maybe
Wait.
she did, and I'm going to die soon. In which
Did this-
case,
Have something to do with the cannibal cult?
Yes.
it did.
What's... Oh my goodness. And you're just telling me this now?
Well, it seemed like an inappropriate thing to bring up at dinner, a cannibal cult.
Warning me that there might be some sort of powerful extraplanar being in my town seems relevant regardless of the setting.
Well, we did mention it, didn't we? We told Hanjo about it.
Yeah.
The magistrate turns to Hanjo and goes,
Then Hanjo pulls off his mask and reveals he's the old lady. Ah!
Of course.
Hanzo looks bashful and goes, I may have been caught up in the excitement of joining our new leader. At which point the magistrate just starts slapping him upside the head.
It's like just fucking Mallory Archer.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the.
And he goes, well, what do you think?
What do you know about the cannibal cult? Why is this a big deal to you? I mean, besides the fact that the elder just died.
That's why.
Besides that.
Well, you seem to actually, like, have a thing about the cannibal cult specifically.
They're
No,
cannibals.
it was just a major danger to the direct north of us. But
Okay. Well, we should probably do something about it.
yes,
Hmm.
Shin.
Shin observes that the magic aura that he noticed earlier is very strong in the room currently, though it's
Hmm.
Oh, that's
rapidly
a bummer.
fading.
Why would they just kill this one dude?
Hajime slowly picks up a piece of salami.
Hajime.
Hajime puts it back.
I look at Hajime and I silently nod.
It may be. Yeah, that's interesting. Just that one person.
Hmm.
It may be that it's trying it out, though.
Trying it out.
Check the doors.
Savoring us.
Oh.
We're all at risk.
Yeah,
But
we should.
why kill anybody then?
Well, now we're all kind of concerned about our safety,
That's true.
and she got to do that without actually murdering any of us before she wanted to.
I snapped for my gun caddies to bring me my gun.
You'll remember, they don't allow weapons inside of the...
Ugh.
Damn.
I tell my gun caddies to go outside and get my gun and bring it inside.
I asked the magistrate if the servants could bring out like I don't know like just a real big bucket of water real quick.
I mean, you could
We're
like
in a hot springs. We're constantly surrounded by water.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we were indoors, like away from where the water is.
no, we're still in the hot spring zone.
I mean, they're
Do it
behind a
in
door,
small.
but like
Oh,
the
hey,
servant
open that
like,
door real
literally
quick.
goes into the washing room and brings out a bucket.
No, screw that. I just opened the door real quick.
I checked.
Yeah,
I checked the doors that lead outside of the hot spring.
we
As soon as you open the doors and find that between you and the exit and freedom is a shimmering pink field of energy.
I knew it. Damn it.
I tried pulling some water in.
Through the from the pool room. That's
Yeah.
easy.
Okay, then yeah, that's what I just yeah.
We can't leave the hot spring.
we're trapped in the hot spring.
Indeed.
Who
So
said that?
we have to find out where the succubus is.
exactly?
Because
There is-
clearly,
There is someone who's asleep right now.
Vampire. Is Vampire asleep in the complex or is he outside of it?
Batbat is in the complex, yes. The
Okay.
dormitories are on a slightly raised part of the rocky outcropping that houses the hot springs. They're a short path from the main building.
Well, good luck, everybody, on this adventure. I don't have my guns on me, so I'm useless.
don't have-
I will go take a bath.
that's how she'll get you, you fool.
Hajime reaches under his towel and pulls out a bottle of Sunny D, pulls the label off, and it's secretly his mutagen.
Dying in a bath doesn't seem like a bad way to go, Sada.
How are you keeping that under your towel?
Don't ask.
I want to know.
Well, then, it's easy to
I'd love to
imagine.
show you. I've got a little pouch that I made.
Oh.
I made an adhesive using some of my,
Shin looks extraordinarily disappointed.
Oh. Well, I thought it was cool.
It was very cool.
No, it is, Hajime. It's very cool.
It's like very patronizingly pat Hajime's head.
Mhm.
Hmm.
As he does so, he sort of like leans over to Cesare and just goes, "No, it wasn't." So you just saw a man eat himself to death, like Pizza the Hut.
Whoa.
This is just like Pizza the Hut, huh?
So what do you do?
I continue to nap.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore.
No, I suppose you wouldn't be.
I am try and center myself as much as possible in the party, worrying that because I'm the person who shot her, she wants to kill me most.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Or she may
that's
want to
right.
kill you last.
Well, either way,
So the question is she hiding as one of the people in the hot spring?
Yeah, is that a thing they do?
Maybe she could be one of us.
no, I shoot Hajime.
Oh no! It was Cesare the whole time. Hajime says as he dies.
Oh, how did Pascal get here?
Yeah, I was wondering.
You guys have brought all your weapons.
Pascal was not at the dinner.
Where was Pascal?
Oh.
You are unsure.
That
Did
seems
he even come with us?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
weird
He
that I
arrived.
would overlook it.
Hmm.
You asked in the hot springs. I told you didn't follow him, and you didn't ask again.
Okay.
All right, we gotta gather everyone together.
Well, you're down one person thus far. Oh, right.
Let's go find everybody, I guess.
Yes. Assemble everyone in the main room. We've got a murder to solve.
Well, we know who murdered him. It
Yeah.
was him.
It's sort of a hut now.
Hey,
The
maybe we
mystery
should go
of the
make sure
man
that
who ate him.
Vampire's not dead first.
That's what we're
I
doing
mean-
right now.
What makes you think
Yeah,
he would be
that's-
dead? These sleeping people can't
mean-
eat. Right?
Yeah, but the
he
cult
did-
might have got in and tried to kill him.
He also did drink himself into being basically passed out within
Wait,
about
really?
5 minutes.
He might have just died because of the thing he did earlier, unrelated to
I
the
mean,
succubus.
Oh,
Yes.
for God's sake. Alright, let's go check on Pathfinder.
I mean, yeah, that could have happened, or like Succubus could have made him drink.
That'll be his excuse.
Maybe.
He stopped.
That's a convenient excuse, I think.
Yeah.
I was just trying to look out for my buddy.
Coincidentally, Sal's and I matched up somehow.
Batfire, as you travel, I assume, in a very large group
Yes.
back, the magistrate starts orders the proprietor to gather all of the employees of the hot springs so that they can be interrogated
Hmm.
to determine if any one of them is in fact a succubus in disguise.
Does anyone know the spell Detect Alignment?
No,
Damn.
we don't have a cleric in our party.
Where's Baelathor when you need him?
Dead with a god? I should pray to Baelathor real fast.
Dead.
Oh shit! Pray to the burning oak.
The burning oak appears directly up through this hot spring, but it puts it out and it goes woo, and it disappears again.
Hello, yes, I'm the burning oak.
Yeah, so you return to the dormitories. The couple of attendants that are there are just leaving to answer the magistrate's summons. You find Batbear to be just fine.
That's
Well,
good.
I mean, he's completely drunk out of his mind,
Batfire, wake up!
but he hasn't like drowned in his own vomit, so that's good.
I slap him across the face.
Slap some sense into that boy.
I slap him
What's up?
again.
Are we under attack?
I
slap
throw
him.
water on
Choking
him.
it
I slap him
doorsteps.
again.
Ow!
Stop! My god, you'll kill him.
Batfire, the succubus is here.
You
I
found
slap
my
him
one-
again.
You found my one weakness. Face slaps. What?
The succubus is here, and she's
The
trapped
succubus?
us. She's trapped us inside the hot spring.
We.
I thought we killed her.
Me!
No, she got better.
Oh.
Paulina! It was Paulina the entire
Pow
time!
takes off a mask and it's the succubus.
No.
She already
I-
killed one of the village elders.
What?
Yeah,
What happened with the deal?
it went fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean,
but then the elder just ate himself to death right after.
yeah, but the deal's okay though. All right. I'm gonna go over and drink some water, cup of coffee, wash my face.
I'm giving you the exhausted penalty due to your drunkenness.
Okay. Then I pull out my big sword. And then I unsheath it.
You don't have it.
Wait, what?
We couldn't bring our weapons inside with us into the thing.
Then what am I holding?
You dick.
Whoa!
Batfire, what are you doing with that broom?
Oh. I let go.
It
of my
falls to the
dick.
ground, motionless.
My
Oh.
god, you killed it.
Okay.
Succubus.
I guess I'll be punching a succubus in the face.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Back to the main. Wait, first let's see if Pascal's here in the dorm building.
Wait, first let me. I punch the wall.
The wall.
Reveals itself to be the succubus.
Okay.
I guess roll damage against the wall.
Let me see what. So what is an exhaustion penalty?
It's already on your sheet. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Forget about it.
Oh,
Um,
that's a big penalty.
you somehow managed to fail to punch through paper.
Okay. I'm really fucking tipsy right now.
Good god.
That's how drunk people
Someone get
talk.
this guy some coffee.
So I'm not gonna be able to punch any succubus real soon, but I'll grab. Is Marco here? He can grapple and hug her. Anyways, let's go find a succubus.
All right.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry, King.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I had a weird dream.
What was it?
I was a ghost hunting cowboy.
This conversation happens on our way back to the main room, right?
Yeah.
Wait, first let's check the dorm building, see if Pascal is there.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Pascal, are you here?
I open the door. Hello, Pascal. Wait, is Fubo here? With
Fubo
us?
is there.
Fubo, you're okay.
Is your accordion okay?
Pascal, put down that slice of pizza.
We need you focused.
Fubo goes, yeah, boss.
Phew.
Do you have your accordion with you, or did they count it as a weapon?
Got it right here.
All right, we're gonna need that. Can't go into battle without an
Wait,
accordion.
what about Iago?
Oh yeah, wasn't he at the spa?
He's here.
I'm right here.
Oh,
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
good to be remembered.
I love you, parrot.
My voice is hard to do without when you haven't done it for a while.
I feel you. I'm
That's
not
why
doing.
you just have to talk like him all the time.
Yes. I don't think I was doing. Okay, that is. Okay, Pascal. I think this is Pascal's door.
Pascal.
Pascal, you there?
Is not in his room.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
the succubus took Pascal. Am I? Pascal, you here? I don't think I've ever talked to Pascal before.
Like
Yes, you
ever?
have. You've talked
Rude.
about how your muscles are big and his are big.
Oh yeah.
And the
You
three of
creep
us
him out.
worked out
Didn't you
once
say you're
together.
gonna make a man out of him?
Yes.
Several times.
He thought it was really creepy.
yeah.
Because it was.
Yes.
I think I got him confused with Marco for some reason. Okay, where is Marco, by the way? Was he over at the
It's right
dinner?
here.
I'm right here.
Oh, hello, Marco.
Marco,
Yeah,
where
hi.
are you?
When was the last?
Well,
When I'm sorry, I'm tall and everybody is short.
and you're drunk.
Did you see When was the last time you saw Pascal?
Well, when everybody split up to enjoy the place,
Hmm.
I remember he was looking to see if there was any like sort of exercise area, and then you
Ah.
sort of ambushed me coming out of your massage and acting really weird. So that's when I backed off and went to the mud room.
I'm
I
sorry.
looked
What?
to the magic
I was
plate.
acting
Is there an
weird.
exercise area.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere in. I mean,
No,
where
ma-
else would he be? It's
magistrate.
Pascal.
I was acting weird.
Yeah, you were like really loose and
Huh.
familiar.
Ah,
It's after the
Say no
massage.
more.
I'm so. I'm
Please.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm used to being full of tension and stress and guard
Yeah.
duty.
Rippling tough bits.
We'll
Yes.
wind you
Now,
right
anyways-
back up.
Anyways, let's go to the exercise room if they have one. Do we have a map?
No.
Oh God. Are we near? I guess.
No, we have the magistrate with us. Magistrate, you know the hot spring. Where would be an exercise area?
I believe the exercise room is through that. Well, not room. It's actually an open air area, but it's actually through that door right behind Paulina. Was it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Open that door.
All right.
Get on the
There
floor.
better not be a
Open
dead body in
store.
here.
All right, Paulina, you open the door.
Pascal, you in here?
Actually, yes, because Paulina, you open the door as and find yourself face to chest with Pascal, who was also trying to open the door at the same moment.
Pascal, you're alive.
Pascal, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you, 10 Cat. You're fine.
Are you fine?
Yeah, I got a really good pump going.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Pascal, didn't you notice how the entire facility has been covered in a shivering purple force field?
Wait.
It
It
has?
is?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Pascal
I
looks
also-
outside. Oh yeah. Sorry, I get really focused when I'm working out. What happened?
I
The
put my hand on.
succubus.
I
You
put my-
weren't there for when we fought the succubus, but the succubus that we fought earlier is now trying to get us again.
Yes.
I put my hand on your on Pascal's shoulder. Okay, We're about to fight something that's very fucking strong. So, if you have any weapons on you guys, now would be the time to pull them out.
Pascal flexes.
Yes. I see you've brought your guns.
They do 2 damage.
Hey, that's very offensive considering Tazari's here.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
Cesari's got good guns too.
We'll have to
Don't
outwit the succubus with our wits instead of our weapons.
Totally. I'll use my sick diplomacy roll against the succubus.
Yes.
Okay. Where would the succubus go then? She would be probably.
Let's go back to the main hall where we've assembled.
Well, if she's trapped us inside of this place, either she intends for us to just slowly starve, or she's going to be playing tricks on us.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
She's a gulava. She won't let us starve.
Is there any? I'm sorry. I'm not
Sorry, she's a what?
Gulaba.
Gulaba.
Yes.
It's the type of succubus she is.
Uh,
Mid-level.
Oh, I thought that was a Russian word.
No.
No.
Okay.
What's
No,
Russian?
gulabas are succubi that are born of material desires in excess. So food, drink, wealth, that sort of thing.
Oh.
huh.
Comfort.
Oh my god.
I like comfort. Well, I guess a hot spring would make a pretty good place for a succubus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sort of the whole thing.
I feel like that should have been like an obvious pull.
Yeah.
I'm figuring this stuff out. Here we go.
Out of curiosity, right? A succubus is summoned, correct?
Not this
Yes.
one.
Not
This one's bound to Logos, though, by her cult.
Yeah.
And I presume that her cult member is out finding new ones while she does whatever she's doing here.
Are you sure that cult? And then it kind of just dawns on him. Bloody hell! I knew we should have chased that stupid cult member and killed her.
I mean, we said as much when it happened.
Oh well, in hindsight, whatever. Is there a possibility that cultist is in here?
Sure.
Probably not. I'd guess that if that's really the last cult member, if your Gulaba friend recovered herself to give her orders, she sent her as far away as possible in case the Gulaba was attacked.
Hmm.
Wait.
It's okay. We can deal with the Gulaba ourselves. We have our ace in the hole, Shin.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You're gonna eat it,
Don't
right?
need to handle the last one.
No, I'm not going to eat it.
Well, you're sort of going to eat it.
Okay, I'm sort of going to eat it. But not really. Not literally.
Okay, metaphorically.
I'd watch you eat it.
The magistrate looks at you strangely and goes, "Wait, what?
It's not important.
It's a
Don't
long
worry.
story.
Don't
But you have a way of stopping the Gulaba."
Yes.
We
Yes.
do, yes.
We just got to find it.
Yes. Which is why we assembled everyone in the main hall.
Yes, and that's why I'm going to pull out my.
You're probably wondering why I assembled.
What?
What?
Never mind.
I
Unfortunately.
pull out my PKE meter, whatever.
All right.
Let's go back and have.
Gonna ghost the whole time.
Who has to detect magic ready?
Logan does, but he is asleep.
Logan, no.
Logan
Oh.
is in a fugue state, but Shin can cast detect magic.
All right.
I was gonna put Lagan on the stick.
Do your dirty deed.
As I said before, the entire area has a low-grade enchantment aura.
Okay. Do you need like a sock that she used to wear or something?
What? No, that's not how detect magic works. I can detect auras.
Do you need to be near a? What if you're near a victim of the succubus?
Might be able to tell what I saw the victim doing, or what was cast on the victim to.
What if we all went back to the dining hall and had dinner and just really gorged ourselves to lure her out?
I'm okay with this.
It's a good idea.
No, it probably isn't.
That sounds like a
And I'm
bad
a
idea.
Okay, what if we do the opposite and instead refuse to eat?
That would probably annoy her more, but yes, indulging in pleasure right now is just going to empower her. That's how
Okay, so we
sadas
do
work.
the opposite.
Oh man.
So cancel that orgy.
I punch Batbayar.
Ow!
I slap
Wait.
him.
Why?
That bear goes owl reflexively before realizing it didn't hurt at all.
It's the symbolism of the action that hurts, not the action itself.
I symbolically
Okay, but-
slap Batfire.
Ow!
That one hurt.
Batbayar, you're stupid and you follow Sada not out of a sense of duty but because you wouldn't know what to do with yourself otherwise.
You're right.
Another 20 for that one.
Holy shit. Batfire eats himself to death.
Bat bear, make a will save.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. What?
Trying to do the least pleasant thing to you.
Bat bear, you suddenly have a sudden compulsion to eat yourself to death.
Damn.
Okay. I look
Well.
at my arm.
No, not literally.
Oh,
It means eating food until your stomach bursts.
oh, I feel like a fucking stupid man right now. All right. I look at Iago.
What the fuck?
Batbayar does like the trapped on a desert island thing, and Yaga looks like a hot dog.
Why wouldn't he look like a roast chicken?
Because it's Vampire.
It's gotta be phallic.
Hot dogs don't even exist. Batfire
Exactly.
just imagines a fucking modern day hot dog.
I start walking
It's
towards.
very good.
I guess I start walking.
Also, hot dogs could totally exist. They're not like eldritch magic. It's
No, but like in a bun
They
with
said it
mustard
couldn't
and
be
ketchup
done.
on it. Come on.
all of these things are ingredients that have existed for a long time.
Yeah.
I can't
but
picture
none
going
of you
to-
have been to the land of the petty kings, so you are not familiar with the land of sausages.
I'm thinking, hey, I'm pretty hungry right now, and I'm gonna eat that bird.
Don't eat.
What?
Especially don't eat the bird.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest.
It's my bird.
What's wrong with
I'm-
you?
I'm very hungry right now.
That is not how anything happens.
I'm going to go eat now. I don't
don't
need
eat the
that bird. I know where the food is.
Also, stop trying to do that. It's probably the succubus.
Vampire, don't eat. It's a succubus.
I don't. I'm
Sada
trying.
honor bound him or something.
I honor bound you to not eat.
Ever.
Does that work?
You
I don't
will
know.
get another will save.
Oh, that actually got better.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, okay. I got really, really hungry there for a second, and then it went away.
You.
Succubus gave you a suggestion without actually manifesting.
But it
Is
wait,
that
doesn't
a
that?
good thing or a bad thing?
It's a weird thing. I'm
How
not really sure
close-
what we're dealing with here.
How close does she have to be able to do that?
Well, regularly you'd be able to see her. Unless you've accepted her profane gift in the past, but
I look at
You obviously
Batfire
haven't.
with a whole new light.
Batbayar, have you accepted her profane gift in the past?
No.
Vampire.
Wait.
Batbayar,
Batfire,
Vampire.
this is not the time to
Batfire.
lie.
he hasn't.
Vampire.
I'd be able to tell.
Okay.
I mean, there was that one time I ate the mushrooms that were made out of people.
Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
But also, I'm horrified by that.
The mushrooms were
I-
made out of people.
Oh, I thought they were people.
No. There's alchemical mushrooms.
no, the mushrooms were made out of people.
They were grown from people.
Yeah. They weren't made out of people. They were just growing out of people.
Well, that's still disgusting,
Yes.
and it horrified Batfire for life because that's technically cannibalism by proxy.
I mean,
Sort of.
Oh no,
Yeah.
your mushroom's such a dead body.
Shin is like, I've seen better.
Okay, wait. In
I
real
slap
life,
Vampire.
if you come across a corpse and there's a mushroom growing off of it, do you eat it? if you're
I
really
mean-
hungry.
Well, I mean, that's
Well,
not the
that
case.
wouldn't happen. A mushroom wouldn't grow out of a corpse.
Okay, fair enough point.
But what if it did?
I wouldn't eat it. That's true. You got me. You solved my riddle. I wouldn't eat a mushroom growing off a dead body.
Ha! Gotcha.
Damn.
Now what? That's right.
I've been
You're
busted.
done.
Well, I guess I quit the campaign now.
We found him out.
But no, I'm pretty sure I did not accept her gifts, and Neshin says, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm trying to like think really hard here of what the dot here is to connect, but
Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
but
Well, I
nothing's coming.
insulted you, and then you had to do a will save.
Oh, well, fair enough. I don't know if that was actually that.
You want me to insult you again?
No.
You
Yeah,
you
what
ki-
else? What else do you got in the chamber for him?
You kind of like went for the zinger there.
Zinger.
And
I rolled a
anyway,
20.
let's go solve this mystery, guys.
Okay.
No, but first, I do want to hear the other insult.
Oh.
I have to think about it. What else is there to
Okay,
insult?
let's walk.
Pathfinder?
We can walk and you can think.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
How's
The
the,
entire time we're
how's,
thinking.
how's the
I'm
magic
glad we
here
figured this out.
taking this?
I mean, where are we going?
To the main hall where everyone's being assembled.
Okay.
Yes. Your party enters the main hall, where a party of approximately equal size, actually slightly larger, has also assembled. The proprietor and the warmly clad, or the richly clad attendants who have lined up in a line. One by one, the proprietor introduces them. All of them human. All of them unassuming. There is one human who is strange looking, however.
How strange.
Well,
Is it an Ifrit?
he is wearing a turban.
That is
A
pretty
turban
strange.
of sorts. It is a towel that's just wrapped around his head.
I'm sure it's just for religious reasons.
It's not
No,
like
that's
Harry Potter and Voldemort's on the back of his head.
Mhm.
The man has orange skin,
It's an
Dark-
Ifrit.
darkening to blackened skin at his extremities.
Start ribbing Kasumi.
Hmm?
I'm elbowing
Also
you.
has Orange eyes, and generally speaking, red eyes, and generally speaking, looks rather displeased to be there.
Oh, pardon this, Nifrit?
Yes.
Probably him.
Yeah, that's right. Kasumi would hate him just instinctively.
Yes. Kasumi, as the Ifrit, also scans the room. His eyes alight upon you, and he nudges the attendant next to him, and you think you can read his lips saying, "It's probably her."
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Nothing
I-
makes
I-
it all racism.
Hey Shin, do you see anything with your magic eyes?
Your special magic eyes?
That guy's corrupted by the plane of elemental fire.
Shin is looking at them closely. But then is taken aback, begins scanning the entire room, and just goes, I think she's aware that I'm trying to find her through just simple detect magic.
Damn.
All right.
She's increasing the entire aura of the room just became thick with enchantment.
Okay. We need to be asking each other questions that only we would know.
That's true. She could be impersonating any one of us.
It could be you. It could be me. It could even be
Could even be.
you.
Blame 'em.
And I point at the screen
Ha!
at the viewer.
Dun dun dun!
What happened?
Who killed Mr. Burns?
There's Maggie.
I
Well,
knew
you
it.
fucking spoiled it.
Yeah, I
The
know.
baby was the succubus.
Yep. It was the baby the entire time. How do you want to proceed in your investigation,
I killed
knowing
a baby.
that every moment
No, we're not
the
killing a
succubus
baby.
simply is looking upon you, watching your desperate clawings at clues, and
Okay.
laughing to herself at
Hmm.
your impotent searching.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I know that you work better on a full stomach, so I think we should get a bite to eat.
No,
No,
I
Hajime,
guess
Hajime,
I-
don't
dinner.
do that.
Hey,
Right.
hey, out of curiosity, what's stopping me from digging under the shield?
It
Magic.
probably goes under the earth too.
That's
I mean-
bullshit.
Also,
You could
What
try
if we
that.
just kill everyone in this room?
Fine, I can do that too. Give me your heads.
I mean,
Hey.
that would be cutting the knot, as it were.
It's true.
I go to the magistrate and I ask you the
If what?
the Freedy. Who he is. His
Hmm?
identity. What's he doing here? Why is he here? Why haven't we
Why
seen
does
him
it
before?
matter?
Why is he
Oh.
looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like-
He asked the proprietor, who is that? That is Tatsu. He is in charge of making sure that the temperature in the mud baths remains warm.
Okay,
as
the
they're
mud
not
baths,
heated.
not the hot spring itself.
No, the mud baths
Good.
are not heated by the hot springs themselves. We keep the water free of the mud, so they have to be heated by an artificial source. He is that artificial source.
Note to self: don't use mud bath.
Rude.
Our mud baths are wonderful to,
No.
but
I
all right. Well, I can't understand why you would refuse.
Anyways, hey Jen, maybe check out that guy.
what guy?
You know.
I look at at this random normal guy. Him?
Sure.
I've got my eye on you, normal human. Joe
Dude.
human.
The masseuse quails before your gaze.
Okay, what do
Just
we
like
know
a-
about
just like a s-
succubuses?
Keep buying.
They enjoy pleasure. They don't like displeasure.
You don't like this?
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm not really an expert on this. Shin.
Neither am I.
Everybody, pull out your board games.
What?
She doesn't
Everybody
like-
knows succubus can't resist a board game.
She
I've
seems
got it.
to be controlling the entire area. It's
Could
very
be that she's
strange.
simply controlling people by suggestion, or do you think one of the people in this room might happen to be her?
I don't know. It's like she's possessed the entire hot spring itself.
Oh,
Well, is that what
That's-
happened?
That sounds
I-
ridiculous.
Don't know.
We have to
She-
go to the source.
I mean, it's a place of concentrated pleasure, so maybe.
is she the water?
You know, we have that pendant of the Arago. Do you think that the Arago would happen to know her and we can just ask him what's up?
You have a pendant of the. Oh, right, that thing.
We've
Oh,
told
yeah.
you about that.
Wait. Do I have
I
my
certainly didn't forget.
It's jewelry. They wouldn't have taken that, so yes.
stuff? I pull it out. Hey Shen, good idea.
It's yours.
So I'm asking your opinion. Do you think they might be like, if I have an Arago here, would it be able to help us?
I presume it's going to be bound to you, so asking it questions can't hurt.
Okay, let's do it. Rip that bad boy.
Let's
Right.
do it. Nobody panic.
Rip that bad boy.
All right.
Would you fuck it?
You're not actually sure how to.
Oh,
know what it
use
does.
magic device. Shin, you're going to have to do it.
Well, no, it has that saying on it:
Oh, the command word. That's right.
What's the saying?
strength and beauty.
I say strength and beauty.
Okay. The 1 second.
My God, the Rago got south.
You hear a modem sound.
Please hold for the Arago.
A purple and pink puff of smoke appears in front of you, and before coalescing into the form of a muscular winged man with pointy horns coming out of his forehead and blood red hair, he begins to laugh maniacally as he appears, going, "Ha ha! Finally, after 40 years, I'm free!" And as he takes a step forward, a arcane chain appears, constructed entirely out of energy, with a giant collar around his neck, connected to the periapt, causing him to sputter and choke as he nearly trips himself as he's yanked back.
Sorry, buddy.
How you doing?
He touches it as it disappears and goes, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
still bound to the periapt."
Yep.
You are.
You
He
missed a
turns
great
around and looks at
opportunity.
you, Kasumi, and goes, "I am at your service, mistress."
Sexy.
Hi. So there is a Gulava around here, and we figured, hey, you're the outsider of Polonius. Maybe
fight-
you could help us
Yeah.
point him out.
Fight fire with fire.
Oh, just because I'm a succubus, I know every other succubus. I know.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Isn't
You
that
can
not how it
point
works?
out you know how to look for them. It's not like they're
He's
fucking
grinning as he
invisible,
says
dude.
this, by the way.
Ugh, I hate
It's
him
funny.
already.
We should have summoned him way earlier, to be honest.
I think he's evil.
Wait, what's your name?
So?
That's bad.
You have a
Cesare
problem
is
with
evil.
evil things?
Hey,
Yeah?
what's
Well,
your
yeah.
name, Mr. Arago guy?
Gadarus.
Gatters. Okay. Can you give a girl a bone? Not literally.
Oh my god. No.
Literally.
Good
You're
save.
No.
Like help us point out and figure out where this Gulaba is hiding.
Where's the bone at, in other words?
Yeah.
What was the name again?
Shit.
Gadarus.
Gadaris, yes.
You guys cut out for me again. What was it?
Gadarus.
Josh
You're
Gad
right, man.
Aris.
And the Ifriti was Tsuya?
He is Tatsu.
Also
Tatsu.
guilty.
That's his name.
Gotcha. That's how I spelled it. Cool.
All right. So Gadarus looks around and goes, "Oh, hi, Luvala."
Where?
The very walls of the hot springs seem to shake.
Holy shit, Bapare was right. She is the
What?
walls.
Yes.
Remember you punched the wall earlier.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just the walls. This place is such a concentrated source of excess and pleasure that she's basically just everything.
Damn.
I punched the wall again.
That's-
You got her.
Here we go.
Yeah, that'll show her.
All right, this time you do put a hand through the gold leaf paper.
Aww.
The magistrate and pretty much every person who works here just goes,
Hey,
but as they watch, and as you watch, and as you withdraw your fist, the wall and paper covering repair itself
Oh,
in
Also,
an eye blink.
I'm so upset that you messed up that first one. so bad.
If the reason that she can be this entire building is because it's so infused with pleasure or whatever, can we just have a really bad time and undo that?
I'm already having a
Yeah.
really bad time.
Worse.
The Irago like giggles a little and just goes, "Yeah, you're going to be going up against like," he sniffs, "hundreds of years of like pleasure seekers."
mm.
Everybody, let loose your just worst emotions and fears.
I'm telling you, it's
uncomfortable
probably
truths.
not going to work. I don't know how you're planning on murdering her. Like, it looks like most of you are unarmed. I guess you could set me against her, but she'll kill me.
Mm.
Well, she'll send me back to the Verdant Groves anyway.
Mm.
And I don't think I have that much time left here today anyway. So,
That's right. How long does that thing work?
in about a minute.
A minute? Just a minute?
Yep.
Wait.
Okay.
So if I had said give me a bone, I would have had exactly 1 minute.
Well, he would have, yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, he can work fast. He's in Arago.
Yeah.
He is.
can
Of course, if Mistress Kasumi were to flip that little jewel around in the periapt,
It's come on.
Come on.
What were we born yesterday?
Let's hear him out.
Not me.
I'd still be bound to the periapt, but I'd be bound permanently on Logus too.
Well, I look at Shin a little bit.
Shin side eyes you with the flattest face you can have ever seen him give.
So, a bad idea.
No, I just let him go away.
Alright.
Like, no, he didn't
Wait.
fall for my masterful trick.
wait.
No,
before you-
he seems cool with it. Just, Mistress, if I could beg one indulgence, summon me more often, because it's really boring in the periapt.
Okay,
Will
but
do.
tell us the weakness of this particular
Her
setup.
weakness
Oh, right, you'll
is-
need to manifest her.
What?
He
got the
disappeared.
manifester.
What was the thing he said?
He said we have to manifest her.
Manifester, I hardly know her.
I was waiting for it.
Session's over.
High five.
Wait, okay, everyone's having such a bad time.
The entire place starts giggling.
Wait. Which one of us tries to kill Hajime?
The whole building does.
I high five Hajime.
You've somehow managed to give the Gulaba a bad time.
I wonder. You know what? Everybody starts speaking in puns.
No.
Okay.
No.
Honestly, I hated the idea as soon as it came out of my mouth. Well,
Okay, well, we have to manifest her. Do we know anything about manifesting shit?
I mean, Jack is back.
Jack,
Okay.
He's just typing.
use your jack attack.
He's saying yes. I
Oh
do.
wait, he's okay.
I mean, he is literally back.
No, I see that
Spellcraft
now.
or whatever, knowledge, religion, planes, whatever. And
I got a copy of History of Tax Law of Ardania.
I
That would be boring.
code 39-1. How to avoid taxes. I don't know. Okay, Logan. What can you do?
roll knowledge planes.
How do we kill the succubus?
No, that won't work.
That is, but you don't have any magic.
Roll knowledge planes.
Can you pull the succubus out of your hat?
Roll knowledge planes.
Roll knowledge planes.
Why won't Iago?
Return the
Iago, you roll
So
spell.
that you can
Oh,
get to
son
Oh,
of
that's a
my
good
God.
point. Fucking Iago can do all the shit untrained.
Yeah.
Haha.
Do it. Do it.
Iago, what do you know about this?
16, 21.
Iago is not really familiar with planar magics enough to figure out how to make a Gulaba manifest. Logan would guess that you would need to find the strongest source of the Gulaba's power.
Spot the water. The water.
The
You got
entire
it.
building.
What?
We already tried detecting magic, Logan. It didn't work.
That
But
wouldn't be
Logan, the
helpful.
entire area is suffused with excuse me,
With
is
sneeze.
suffused with enchantment magic. It's like peanut butter thick.
Yeah.
What if we were to? What if we were to? So this greatest source of magic, or
It's the entire. It's like I guess it's
But
this.
Logan, using greater detect magic allows you to get some nuance within the auras.
there's got to be a point in the.
You
weak
find
link.
that it does appear greatest
In the hot springs.
in the hot springs themselves.
Yes. So
Right.
let's move over there. I'm gonna punch the water.
Don't do that.
Okay, fine.
Why would you punch its water?
It's her weak
Take that
spot.
water.
No, well, what I mean is we're gonna probably do something to the water.
Vampire, drink the water.
Drink
No.
it all.
Drink
Okay.
all the water.
It's the only
I'll
thing.
do it.
It's the only
You're
hope.
honor-bound.
No, Sada. You don't need to do that. I start drinking the no.
Don't drink it.
I didn't finish my sentence.
Everybody pee in the hot spring.
I start peeing in the hot.
You
You know what?
fools! You already tons of people already pee in the hot spring.
That's
Don't you know
how it's
anything?
hot.
Yeah.
The hot spring, the water exits from it also and eventually goes into the lake. It's
Oh my
Okay,
god,
like,
the spring peas.
Let's go to where it exits. Let's just plug the hole.
You're
Oh,
going to
yes.
try and overflow the hot spring.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean the inflow.
Well, that's sort of like a little waterfall thing coming out of the rocks. So
Okay.
What is this
Um,
connected to?
it's connected to a waterfall going up until it's out of a little like burbling pool at the top.
Go to the
Oh.
burbling pool at the top.
Well, you'd have to climb up the waterfall. As you're doing this, Pascal, who has just sort of been standing around being pretty, goes, well, I don't think I'm really helping anybody here. I'm going to go work out again.
No,
Pascal, you're
Pascal.
staying right here.
I grab him by the shoulder and I
if you
turn him
if
around.
you do that, you're going to overindulge and work yourself out to death.
Look,
I don't really think that will happen.
That's exactly how it happens.
Pascal. The last thing we do is split the party. That was-
What does that even mean? No, stop. Let go. And
You're not okay.
I
I got overwhelmed with the urge to go eat, and if it wasn't for the fact that I was happened to be in this party, I would probably indulge myself until my stomach exploded. You're not going to be by yourself.
You want your muscles to explode, Pascal?
Gulabas like exercise.
Well, exercising makes you
that's
feel
actually
orgasmic.
more of the domain of a Arago.
Well, I mean, you feel good when you exercise.
Pascal
Yeah.
feels good.
I feel good.
Mhm.
And also, I mean, Pascal probably takes within rituals that we don't know about.
He's
Are there
saying
mi-
he jacks off.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say
Ah.
strips naked and looks at himself in the mirror, but sure.
That's not good gym etiquette.
No,
No.
that's considered rude in most places.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Um,
regardless,
I'm glad we're all in agreement. The jacking off
boring
in places.
Only
But
jack off in the private of your own home.
yes.
All right,
but
Pascal is resolutely trying to go back to the exercise area, though. So
I punch him in the face.
No, Pascal, you can't leave.
roll an attack.
I know. I will, guys.
I rolled a diplomacy, but I guess we
Oh.
can roll an attack.
Pascal does not really seem open to diplomacy at this time. That attack does hit. He's not armored.
Wake
Well,
up.
I guess this is what kills Pascal.
Oh.
Well, I am exhausted right now. I'm too drunk for this shit.
You can roll your damage, which is 1d3 plus your strength
Oh.
modifier.
I'm sorry. I thought my attack 1d3 plus my modifier. Where's my modifier for strength? Jesus. All right.
All right, you sort of tiredly bop Pascal in the chest.
And you stop his heart.
He looks down at it, and he looks back at you, and just goes, "What the fuck?" Before he continues walking off.
Oh, for the love of God! Can someone please stop it?
Hey,
Marco.
Pascal, my dude.
What?
You're gonna stop now. I form a water blade with my hand.
Whoa!
Don't you have like an entangling thing or something?
I do not have that infusion now.
Pascal,
That sucks.
are you just being like obstinate, or are you being compelled to
Intimidate.
work out right now?
Not that great.
He's being compelled.
But is he, or is he just being shitty?
No,
Pascal, are
he's-
you being shitty?
No, I just need to.
Pascal.
You
Yeah,
need.
that's all right. The
Fucking
need's a bit much.
Greaves, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted. We're hearing you through Rita's mic.
Oh no!
My point stands. Stop being shitty, Pat.
Let's restrain him.
Use a stunning fist.
Marco.
I mean, I could try that.
Marco, restrain him.
Marco, use your grappling technique.
Marco,
Hug him.
sick him.
That's right, Marco. Finally.
Oh my god.
Hug him really hard.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Damn it.
Oh wait, I have to. Did you want?
Marco kicks Pascal's head clean off.
That's not what they. I.
I
Shrugs.
I never got the chance to practice.
All right. Marco does successfully grapple Pascal, I believe.
Nice.
Also, Logan flew up to the top of the spring, apparently.
Yes,
Well,
I know.
we're
We'll
resolving
figure
things
this out,
one at
and
a
then we'll
time.
figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to stop Pascal from.
Overworking himself.
I'm not
to
really
death.
sure. Working himself out to death.
Yes,
Being an asshole.
Yep.
that too.
That's really the biggest part right now. He's just kind of a dick right now.
Yeah,
Why
trying
is he
to.
being how is he being a dick?
He wants to work out.
Yeah.
Look, Sal's, just because you're on his side and not ours, not being a dick. Right?
I mean, yeah, it's plain why he's being a dick. We're in like a dangerous situation, and he wants to leave, and we tell him not to. He says he's going to do it anyway.
True. All right. Maybe I'm just operating with my DM knowledge.
Maybe.
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
I understand.
Anyway,
Yes.
Marco does successfully grapple Pascal. Let's see if he can pin him.
Give him the chair.
Well, actually, technically, Pascal gets a opportunity to try and break out of the grapple.
Oh no. I never taught him how to hold on.
But does not.
Sure. Hey,
Um,
there's actually multiple creatures can attempt a grapple rule. Each creature that attempts to aid grants a +2 to the bonus.
That's
All right.
awesome.
if anybody else wants to aid another with grappling, roll combat maneuver
Sweet.
because you'll be helping Marco pin Pascal.
Actually, the creature
Dogpile.
that first initiates the grapple is the only one that makes a check. So it's just you get a +2 for every person.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Wow,
I guess
that
I-
seems much better.
I'm
Alright.
not really gonna try to grab him. I'm just gonna like hold my sword up there.
With the
Right.
aid another action.
So, how many people are aiding another here?
I'll do it. He's being a dick.
Pascal, don't be shitty.
Do we all jump in on the dog pile?
If I do it, you'll all die.
All right.
Yeah, so you make an attack roll against AC 10,
Wait,
which I
just
assume
have-
everybody passes.
Just have Batfire sit on him.
Yeah,
Oh.
Marco is currently pinning Pascal.
Okay, I come over and I sit on him.
Actually,
Don't-
Pascal is able to lift you.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Pascal is
What?
ripped.
Hot diggity dog.
But Batfire strongest there is.
Yeah, but you still weigh a certain amount, and Pascal has enough strength to pick you up.
I don't think so.
Oh,
How much does Batfire weigh?
A half
Over
a
3,000
ton.
pounds.
3,000 pounds? Okay,
He's
maybe
over 10
not.
feet
then.
tall now. So yeah, no, Pascal cannot lift Batfire.
aha.
And honestly, Pascal might be crushed by Batfire.
Oh no.
Oh, I
Lay on him
But
softly.
Marco is currently pinning Pascal, and there's not much Pascal can do about that.
get up because I don't want to kill Pascal with my weight.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Did you learn your lesson?
Pascal is like desperately trying to wiggle out from under Marco.
It's
He's
like,
practically
okay.
crying.
I gotta work out.
Um,
I gotta work
Aw.
out.
I gotta get those gains.
I gotta get those gains, bro.
Gotta
Kills himself.
look.
He starts
Look,
doing push-ups while.
I
while-
promise. Okay. I promise that you'll get your gains after we solve this situation. Double it, even. I'll get you a. God, I don't
Puppy.
know what I don't know a fantasy
Pony.
workout. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll get you a dog.
That's not a pony.
Also, almost certainly racist.
Why?
I yell
Oh.
up, Logan. Shut up,
Pascal's
Logan.
Yeah, Pascal and Paulina both look at you, Batfire.
Mm.
Frown.
Are you guys weirded out by that? I mean, I don't get weirded out when people ride horses.
It's the same.
Anyway, Logan, you have reached the top of the spring, where there is a large burbling pool that is. The water up here at this point is actually boiling. The steam coming up of it quite thickly as it overflows the pool and pours into the two little waterfalls that lead down to the larger spring pool below. What do you intend to do up here? Amongst the rocks, as the big purple dome above your heads looms. Pink dome.
Honestly, thinking about it now, if we stop this hot spring, it would just build pressure and then cause like an even bigger problem.
Oh,
We might
yeah.
destroy the hot spring.
The Greater Detect magic is intense conjuration and enchantment magic. At the point of the water's emergence from the stone.
Hello?
Hello.
Which effect do you attempt to dispel?
Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay.
And
Conjuration or enchantment. Good choice.
Oh.
Make a caster level check. D20 plus 7. Excuse me.
oh god. What?
What? Try that
Five.
again.
You fucked something.
Rolled a
you-
9.
You put too many pluses.
You rolled a 9. Too many pluses, so that doesn't work. So you cast a spell. It like wobbles the conjuration aura a little, but doesn't cause it to
Okay.
much of an effect. Oh, okay, that one works. Casting again, however, you concentrate all your power into magically punching that conjuration aura right in the face.
Damn.
And you do too, and just goes bwom. The conjuration aura like ripples as if you just chucked a rock into a very small pool. A very large rock into a very small pool, causing a splash in the magical auras. And causing, from the center of the hot springs itself, the wall separating the two areas explodes as a massive blast of water shoots up from the center before coalescing into the voluptuous form of Luvala, who grins down at you.
We fight. Wait, I don't have any weapons. Shit.
Held aloft by her tiny little wings. Well, you found me.
Hey.
And that's where we'll leave off for tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We
Okay.
found her, and now we all die because we don't have any of our combat gear.
And I'm exhausted, so I have a penalty.
Shit.
So I can't punch as good.
You don't even punch
Why
as
won't
your
I?
attack.
I know, but I
Okay.
punch.
She was resistant to punches, wasn't she?
Yes.
She was resistant to most things.
Yeah, she had a high.
Well,
damage
I'll
reduction.
just sit on her.
Okay.
Yeah, do
that'll
that.
work.
It worked on Pascal.
Yeah. In fact, that's how I'll defeat the Shogun.
Yep.
That's how I'll take the throne. I'll just sit on everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh,
There's probably an anime for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds like one.
yeah.